Song Pajaran, Song Pajaran, Song Pajaran in Thai, which means long live the king, long live the king, long live the king. It's a moment when everybody's been waiting for in Thailand for the king to grant an audience for his 83rd birthday anniversary.
His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen are being accompanied by members of the royal family, being cheered by a large crowd of people who await their royal arrivals and to humbly wish them good wishes on His Majesty the King's birthday anniversary.
His Majesty the King is coming down from the 16th floor where he has been resided, and here in the electronic wheelchair is his doctor at the Siriraj Hospital, along is Her Majesty the Queen Siriraj, as well as other members of the royal families coming down wearing mostly pink tie dress or golden dress.
Their Majesties the King and Queen are being accompanied by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mahawachiralongkorn and Her Royal Highness Princess Mahajakri Surinthorn, and also Her Royal Highness Princess Julaporn Valailak, Her Royal Highness Princess Sirat, the Royal Consort of His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mahawachiralongkorn, Her Royal Highness Princess Somsawali Prawara Racha Chinadama, the mother of His Majesty the King's niece, Her Royal Highness Princess Pacharakitiyapha, Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanari Narirat, and they will be traveling by motorcades from these royal residence across Japraya River to the Grand Palace.
Amarin Vinichai Throne Hall in the compound of the Grand Palace, which is just along the other side of the Japraya River. It's a moment when Thai people around the world have been waiting for to celebrate such an auspicious ceremony.
The mortal's king's name as Rama Thibadi. According to this popular belief, monarchs of Ayutthaya period creates royal seal with the figure of Pranarai riding a Garuda.
Appearance this morning on his birthday, which is observed as a national holiday. All his subjects rejoice in demonstrating once more their affection and loyalty to him. Religious rites are held, houses and buildings are decorated with flags, lights, and his portraits. The whole nation prays to the Holy Triple Gem and all the sacred things in the universe to bless His Majesty with good health and happiness and the strength to carry on his onerous task. Here inside the Grand Palace compound, the royal motorcade has just arrived with other members of the royal families.
The commander of the Combined Guards Unit has ordered the unit to present arms as salutation to His Majesty the King and members of the royal family. The military band has played the royal anthem. The royal motorcade has entered the Grand Palace via Visit Chai Si Gate and Piman Chai Si Gate. And that's the royal anthem played by the military band, while at the same time the commander of the Combined Guards Unit has ordered the unit to present arms. Now the commander of the Guards of Honor has ordered the cessation of the presenting of arms, and the commander of the Combined Guards Unit also given the order likewise. The royal motorcade is now stopping at Tewet Raksa door within the ground of the Grand Palace. So now you can see the view just in front of Sahat Thai Samakum building within the ground of the Grand Palace, where the troops are in readiness to join in the ceremony of taking an oath of allegiance to His Majesty the King. This will be led by the Supreme Commander, General Songkiti Chakabat.
Inside the Amrin Vinichai Throne Hall, where most of the very important and significant events are taking place.
So you can see a group of the Privy Councillors with Mr. Thanin Kraivishi and General Siriraj Hospital being in the group, waiting for the arrival of His Majesty the King and members of the royal family.
Grand Palace, where the 14 battalions are also finished their marching and here taking guards of His Majesty the King's along as other members of the royal families. His Majesty the King is well recognized as the heart and soul of the Thai nation. He is held in high esteem not only by his own subjects, but His Majesty also commands enormous respect from people in all parts of the world. Everywhere he goes, people turn up and greet him in hundreds or thousands. The manner in which His Majesty conducts himself, giving his whole heart and attention to the people, immediately linked the living symbol of the nation to the people in a bond of mutual understanding and personal affection.
In a moment, His Majesty will be seated on Pratinang Puttan Kanchana Singhat or Puttan Kanchana Singhat throne under the 90th umbrella of state. And the 90th great white umbrella of state is a symbol of the king. The lowest one refers to the king, and the 8 ones above refer to the people of the 8 directions whom the king always visits and takes care of. At the same time, units of Army, Naval and Air Force personnel has already fired 21 rounds of cannon each to commemorate the auspicious occasion. The royal anthem has ended. The commander of the Combined Guards Unit will now order the troop to cease the presenting of arms. And His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mahavajiralongkorn will now proceed to the area in front of the throne under the 90th Great White Umbrella of State and offer felicitations to His Majesty the King.